Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Ça fait longtemps que je n'ai pas joué. Garde la main.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Decides to go in with the target combo. Starts with a jump in. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Gets the jump in. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Long, low attack hits. Smart play with the throw. Going in. Low heavy connected. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Manages to block the jump in attack. Combo with the target combo. Grabs and throws him away. Player 2, one out those close stuff. And now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Which way you gonna block? Throw connects and does big damage.
Oh, ça c'est j'ai raté ça là.
Put a new spin on things. Punch him hard. Will we see a drive him? Amazing! Can they reads the throw and escapes? There's an overhead attack. And eats it. Their spacing is so rough tap to close it. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Stops the attack by using a drive. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Maintains composure and pushes out of the point. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate.
Yeah.
The jump in is denied. Parries the attack. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Combo with the target combo. Forward throw. Knocks him, hits him with a stop and pop. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Uses the target combo as a filler. Grabs him. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Super Art #1 Raging Spear. Will we see a drive impact? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Excellent. What'll happen here? Jumps? Scrapping it out up close. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta. This is gonna be bad. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Sets up with the jump in. Jumps in. Going in after flash axe. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes. The throw is denied. Both sides getting ready. Looking for a hole. Overhead.
Yeah.
This can lead to some big damage. Ah, genius read with that throw escape. Takes to the air and lands the knee. A jump? Oh yeah! He knew the throw was coming. Back to the throw. No!
Ah putain!
Oh, they got him! I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. Starts things off with a jump in. Manages to block the jump in attack. Combo with the target combo. Will gain control of the match in the early going. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Sticks the combo. Player 1 chases them down. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. And the throw ends the round. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Box him with a target combo. Player 2 is cooks him with a raging spear. Scrapping it out up close. Uses the target combo as a filler. Brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meat. Ooh, does him dirty. Ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, here we pumps the brakes on the impact. Noticeable Toho burnout. Did they mean to do that? They couldn't tech the throw.
Il a trop utilisé l'énergie là.
Brings it home.
Ouais.
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Deftly shuts out the jump-in. Starts with a jump-in. Goes for the throw. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? The attack is parried. Caught in the cross-up. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Next hit with an intercept. Slick anti-air finish. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Can't tech the throw? Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out this. Going on the offensive? Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Knockdown and? No knockdown as the low heavy is blocked. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Air slasher! Low heavy, but no go! Fight back with authority! Both sides getting ready! Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Back to the corner! Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? Jumps! Barely blocks the jump in. Looking for what a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Player 2 chases them down. Gets a good read on their opponent. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Takes a trip. Throws them to negate the block. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. The jump-in is denied. Drive gauge finally recovers. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Wait, there's a wall strike. KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Getting tipsy with the devil inside. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Springs forward with the drive rush. Medium kick. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Long-range fireball to break the silence. That's a counter. Drive rush to keep it going. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the low kick hit. A quick breather. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Jumps in. Both sides getting ready. All in with a rush. There's a burnout. Dangerous range here. What now? In attack range. Oh, kisses the fireball. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Il est parti vite fait.
Here comes a new challenger.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business. Showtime!
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Blocks the jump in. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. No good up high. That was a solid anti-air. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Got their eye on the air. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 1 chases them down. Intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes with a projectile for their opening shot. Beats it up with a combo into super. How will this impact things? Jumps? Three ball? Player 2 can build off this lead. Going in? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Throws a fireball. Three ball ice.
Merde.
Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Air slasher. Player 1 is not in a good place health-wise, but with the super art in play, it's still in there. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Immediate jump in. This can lead to some big damage. Looking to pop connects with the throw. They're using a fireball to force a lead anti-air in the clutch. Player 1 with the low. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Oh, the throw connects. What's next? Player gets them with a quick low kick. That was catch as catch can. You're gonna get in a fight. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Shows the medium kick. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocks the jump in. Goes for the throw.
Merde.
Both fighters are taking a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. A battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Well-timed command throw there. All right, this is a tough spot. Next hit will end the round. Gets him. Player 2 takes a round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Holds out with the block. Nails the anti-air. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 can build off this lead. What'll happen here? Jumps? Barely blocks the jump in. Manages to block the jump in attack. The impact doesn't do anything. Uses the target combo as a filler. Big throw. Goes for the jump in. Throws them. Quick breather. Amnesia. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Drops him hard. Baits out the low kick. Big drive gap now. Player 2 is mounting a comeback. Oh, burnout. Didn't mean to do that. What a finish.
Putain.
That was catch
Oh,
as
yeah.
catch can as you're gonna get in a fight. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Air slasher. Beats off a fireball up close. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Opts for the throw. Trips him up. uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge?
Merde!
Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into the...
Putain, n'importe quoi!
Shows the overhead. Gets the jump in. Grabs him. Knockdown. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. The jump in is denied. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Was looking for that jump attack.
Merde, putain!
Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Knockdown and jumps in. Breaks the block with a throw. A quick breather.
Ah, putain!
Gutsy play with the grab. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. The low heavy's blocked. Barely blocks the jump in. With this can lead to some big damage. Going in. Stone cold embrace. KO.
Merde, putain.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. In drops him
Merde.
hard. Throws a fireball. Big time whip. Perfect tag. Knocks him out of the air. Send him to another dimension. Excellent read. Somehow manages to block solid anti-air. Connects with the throw. Forward rush. The low kick hits. Keeps him out. Oh yeah. Hey. Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, here we go. That corner is starting to look scary. Here comes the huge stand up that wall shot. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Does not leave anything to chance with that super finish. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned